Rumors claim that the LG G6 will play it safe in certain essentials and design. The Google Pixel 2 is reportedly making a jump to some basics for its price tag, and the front of the Galaxy S8 will change as much as it won't change. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I would scream from the top of my lungs, yes, it's the weekend, if I didn't have to edit yet another video. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin again with deals. If you want to get yourself a Moto Z or Moto Z Force, I highly suggest you ignore certain of the deals at Verizon and go to B&H. You will be getting $400 off, but there's a catch. Well, because you're pretty much almost paying the same price for the phone, but the difference is you're getting a Hasselblad Moto Mod. So we don't really recommend that Hasselblad Moto Mod much for its photo quality, but it offers the best optical zoom you can get for modular things. So yeah, that's an option. And since Google makes a big deal out of the speed at which you browse, the company is pushing out an update to its Chrome browser. It's happening both on the desktop and on mobile, and literally it's 50% faster. The company isn't touting that exactly, but from the examples that we've seen on video, it is dramatically speedier. So download the update whenever you get it, and yeah, it's great. Let's move the spotlight over to the smartphone that has not left the Pocketnow Daily for weeks now, the Galaxy S8. We are close to it, bear with us here. It's probably the hottest news out there right now, that its design is revolutionary when it comes to screen-to-body ratio. But for those of you that thought that the home button was just the only thing that was moving to the back, well, the Samsung logo is apparently not going anywhere according to Evan Blass, and we do trust Evan Blass and his leaks. So yeah, the Samsung logo is going to be at the front, but apparently the navigation buttons are going away, so oh well. Now let's talk about one of my favorite phones, the Google Pixel. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, and if you haven't, please do, you will notice that the phone that I use the most for photography is the Google Pixel. I cannot believe how this phone performs when you don't have the hardware to be able to do that. The software is just amazing. And for those of you that didn't like the fact that this phone is not water resistant, apparently that is one of the things that will change with the next generation Google Pixel. When will it launch? We don't know. Will it be HTC? We don't know. But what we do want is more than the IP53 that we currently get. And finally, the most controversial news today has to do with the LG G6. Why? Because we've been able to trust LG for years in being able to keep certain essentials like a removable battery, expandable storage, etc. But we've got sources that are claiming that apparently the company wants to bring us a water resistance. And for that water resistance to happen, it seems that the company will be ditching the removable battery. And that's a rather interesting position. I don't blame the company, and one thing that I do commend LG for, not necessarily for how long batteries last on these phones ever since the G2, sadly, but the company does an amazing job in its battery technology. Hopefully they can bring that G2 amazing battery life back into the G6. My God, how many smartphones have happened in between? But anyways, it leads me to the question of the day. If you have to choose, what would you prefer, removable battery or water resistance? Believe it or not, as much as I've been complaining throughout this segment, I actually prefer the water resistance. Why? Because I feel that fast charging has come a long way, and even though I have spare batteries for my G5 or my V20, I rarely use them. Leave us a comment down below, we'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the way it goes. If you want to get the news earlier before the video was filmed, follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you next week.